For anybody new to this channel, my name is Renzo Montaiuti, and on this channel, I go all over the state of Florida looking at luxury homes, custom homes with big pieces of land. But today, my friends, I want to show you guys what affordable new construction homes look like in the state of Florida. So today we are here in Marion Oaks, unincorporated area of Ocala, Florida. I'm sure so many of us have heard about Ocala as one of the most booming cities in the entire state of Florida. And today we're gonna learn a little bit more about it. So we're gonna step into two brand new construction homes under $240,000. Both of these properties are gonna have a minimum of a quarter acre of land and no HOA and no CDD fees. This property behind me is gonna feature 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,040 square feet, and this is gonna be on an oversized lot of 0.35 acres. The next property we're gonna take a look at is gonna be 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,331 square feet, and that one is gonna be 0.25 acres, so exactly a quarter of an acre. Now, before we get into the home tours, I want to make sure you guys have a very clear idea of where we're located and why this is such a prime area. So we're only going to be 25 minutes from downtown Ocala. We're going to be 20 minutes away from the World Equestrian Center. For anybody who doesn't know, Ocala is the horse capital of the world. So the Equestrian Center was built just in 2021, and it is $1 billion equestrian complex that is absolutely incredible. They have a brand new hotel in there. And the next thing is you're also going to have Highway 200 only 15 minutes away from this home. So why is that important? Highway 200 is where you're gonna find all of your fine dining, your shopping, your movie theaters, your Lowe's, your Home Depot. All of your essential needs are gonna be on Highway 200. And then another beautiful thing, and I think the most underrated thing about Ocala, is that we're very close to a lot of natural springs and parks. So you're gonna have Silver Spring Park, only 30 minutes away, Rainbow Springs, only 20 minutes away. And you're also gonna have Shalom Park, which is a botanical garden, only 15 minutes away from here. Now, with that being said, my friends, after we finish both home tours, I want to sit down with you guys, make sure you have all the information you need to know about both of these properties. I'm going to tell you the full price. I'm going to tell you the tax amount. I'm going to show you what loan options you have, what your credit needs to look like, and also how much is the minimum down payment you could put down to get in one of these beautiful properties. So we're going to break down all the information at the very end of the tour, so make sure you stay till the end. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. So here we are in front of the beautiful property, and this is gonna be a concrete block and stucco home. Now that's very important to know here in Florida because we do have heavy winds sometimes, heavy rain, and you do wanna make sure you have a solid property. So you are gonna have a long driveway here where you can potentially fit 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 cars on this driveway. Now I also wanna show you kind of like the neighbor. So over there, this is actually a house one of our clients are gonna be purchasing here on the corner. That's another property that's selling for around $285,000. And this whole street is so quiet. Everybody's just relaxed, maybe working out in their front yard or backyard. And it's just a really calm environment. This home to the back and to the right is gonna be surrounded by trees. So it has a lot of nature near it and a lot of privacy. But let's get inside. As soon as we step into this property, first thing I want to mention is at a price point like this, it's very rare to not have any carpet in this home. And that's why we decided to show you guys is this has no carpet. This is all laminate flooring in all the bedrooms, the laundry room, the living room, and that's exactly where we are right now. So this is going to be the formal living space. You're going to have a nice window facing the north side of the property. Here's going to be a wall where you can mount your TV and all your good stuff. And then over here, we're gonna step into the kitchen area. This is gonna be a nice cozy kitchen. You're gonna have your stove, microwave, dishwasher coming with the home. The fridge, washer, and dryer are not gonna be coming with the property. And we're actually gonna talk more on that towards the end of the tour. But here you're also gonna have granite countertop. You are also gonna have these handles coming on the cabinets. And another nice feature is, you know, here you're gonna have your double sink, but you're also gonna have a window looking out into your huge backyard. So it's gonna be a really nice view. So if you are just kind of hanging out in the kitchen, you're gonna have a good view of your kids playing in the back and just the beautiful nature in your backyard. But we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Follow me and let's get into the master bedroom. Now, stepping into the master bedroom, you're gonna have a nice window facing the north side of the home, brings in nice natural light. You're already gonna have this nice fan fixture up above, which is something really neat. Some builders only just put the wiring and then you have to go buy a fixture, put it in. And then here is gonna be your closet space for this bedroom. Now, as we step into the master bath, we're gonna have the same flooring. You're gonna have one sink, your toilet space, your mirror, and then your walk-in shower. And it is gonna be nice that you're gonna have ceramic backsplash throughout the whole entire walk-in shower. Now, as we step out, we have 2 more rooms on the other side of the home. Now, these are gonna feature the same exact flooring. Both of these rooms, they're gonna be about 10 by 10 feet, just to give you a perspective on the size. You can definitely fit a queen size bed. Anything over a queen size bed, it'll probably get a little too tight. And then you have a nice window facing south side of the home, coming with the fan fixture. Here's your closet space. And then in between the 2 bedrooms, we're gonna have the next full bathroom. Granite countertop, toilet. Instead of a walk-in shower, it's gonna be a tub. You're also gonna have that ceramic backsplash. And now into the last bedroom, my friends. This is gonna be the same size as the other guest bedroom. Nice fan fixture, closet space, window north side of the home. And to be honest, let me just turn off the lights real quick. You still get a lot of natural light in here. So if you are somebody that likes to save on the electric bill, you know, you're still gonna get a lot of light in here. And you don't even need to turn the lights on if that's something you're looking to do. So now, across here, we're gonna go into the laundry room area. This is where you're gonna have kind of an extra linen closet and a place where you can store food as a pantry. Right over here is where your washer and dryer hookup is gonna be. This is your AC and air handler right over here. And then we step into the 1-car garage. Now, this is a really long garage, so you might be able to squeeze in like 2 sedans or 2 smaller cars. But if you do have a truck, it'll definitely only hold one car in here, and it could get pretty tight, but you do have a lot of space back here. So if you need extra kind of working space or storage space, this is gonna be perfect back here because you can definitely fit your car in there. So it's a nice little touch. You can even add a fridge into this area, and that's pretty much it. Let's go out to the backyard. Now, stepping outside, in my opinion, whenever you're looking for a property, it's always better to have more land than less, right? And this is why this property is such a steal. It's because you have such a big piece of land on such an affordable home. Finding 1/3 of an acre or even more than 1/3 of an acre is not easy these days, even on the higher priced homes. So this is truly a hidden gem. You know, at this price point, it's rare, like I mentioned earlier, not to have any carpet, not to have ceramic tile, to have granite. Typically it's all Formica and some of the cheaper finishes. This builder really came with everything. You can see the birds flying from tree to tree. You can hear them talking to each other, and you have a lot of nature back here. So it's beautiful. It doesn't look like this is not a buildable lot behind you, which is nice. This whole kind of row, nothing is being built. And this is something spectacular. Now, I will very transparent. This is a lot that very easily could get built in the future, but you do have a lot of space in between the neighbors. So if you do want to do a privacy fence, I do have a contact for that. So as soon as you move in, I send them the survey. They can start giving you quotes on the fence. Now, my friends, let's go ahead. Let's head over to the second property and take a look at what we got. Come on. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in front of the second new construction home. This property is gonna have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,331 square feet, a 2-car garage on 0.25 acres of land, so exactly a 1/4 acre, my friends. Now, this is gonna be a slightly different style. This is kind of where we kind of do the give and take. This is gonna have carpet in there, but this is also gonna have a 2-car garage, slightly bigger, but no granite in the kitchen. So you're gonna kind of get to pick and choose which home you feel offers the most value to you. Now, another big thing about these homes is they are so affordable that we've seen so many investors buying these type of properties. So just to give you an example, I have a lot of investors from up north who are liquidating their assets up north and doing a 1031 exchange and buying properties down here in Ocala. The reason being, you can get so much value for the money, especially in such a fast growing city. And this is also perfect for any first time home buyers where you want to get into a property with as little money down. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look inside. Now, stepping into this property, we are gonna have this living room area as soon as we come in. So this is a slightly bigger living room than the first home that we saw. You're gonna be able to fit your couches here and really get creative in building your own personal space. TV would be mounted right on that wall. And one nice thing is you're gonna have a nice double window overlooking the north side of the property. Nice fan fixture right above here. And now we step into the kitchen and breakfast nook area. So we have a light fixture right over here where a table would be going right under it. Here's your kitchen. You're gonna have Formica, soft close cabinets. All of your kitchen appliances will be coming with the property. So here's gonna be your fridge, your stove. So here's gonna be your fridge, your stove, your range, and your dishwasher, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here is gonna be your pantry space. And one last touch is we're gonna transition from the cozy carpet into ceramic tiles in all of the wet areas in this home. So in the kitchen, the breakfast nook area, we're gonna have this nice 16 by 16 ceramic tiles. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the master bedroom. Now, as we step into the master, this is gonna be slightly bigger, so you're gonna have a good amount of space. You could potentially fit a king size bed in this master bedroom. Nice fan fixture, a big window facing the south side of the property. And then right over here, we're gonna step into the bathroom. Now, this is gonna be a single sink with a medicine cabinet right over here, toilet, walk-in shower. Right next door, we're gonna have our closet space, which you're gonna be able to fit a little bit of clothes, but definitely I would recommend also getting a dresser to store some of your extra clothes. Now, as we step outside, right next to the master bedroom entrance, we're gonna have the entrance into the garage. Right over here is gonna be your thermostat as well. And just to give you an idea, this is the garage. A nice feature about this home is you're also gonna have a door that goes out from the garage, so you can have easy access into the garage through the door, not having to open the garage door every single time. Here's gonna be your water heater. Here's your AC air handler, and it is gonna come with a garage door opener, which, to be honest, I had no idea how expensive it was. I bought a townhome in 2022. I'm now starting to look at putting a garage door opener, and I thought it was like, okay, maybe 100, 200 bucks. These people quoted me almost $800 to put in a garage door opener. So it was something really interesting. Anyways, stepping into the next guest bedrooms. Here you're gonna have a 10 by 10 foot room, just to give you a perspective on the size. Window facing the north side of the home, light in the middle of the room. And then here's gonna be your long extended closet space. Now, as we step out, we're gonna have the next bedroom right over here. This is gonna be the same size closet, only difference, window facing the south side of the property. And then right in between these rooms, you're gonna have the shared bathroom, which is gonna have the same ceramic tile, Formica, sink, medicine cabinet, toilet, and instead of a walk-in shower, you're gonna have a tub. Now, let's go ahead, take a look at this lot. Now, stepping outside, my friends, this is a nice and private lot as well. No neighbors to your left-hand side. You're gonna have neighbors behind you, but you do already have this white vinyl fence back here. This probably saves you $1,500 right off the bat if you did want to put a fence on this property. Right next door, you have another new construction home that is being built with nobody living in it just yet. But this is pretty much it. And to be honest, we get a lot of questions, or all the time, you know, when we have a homeowner buying a property here in Marion Oaks, they always ask us if the next door lot is available. It's something that we can easily check on the public's tax record, find the owner's information, or even see if it is available on the MLS. So if you are looking to potentially get another lot right next door, roughly the lots go anywhere from $25,000 to $35,000 for a quarter acre here in Marion Oaks. So with that being said, my friends, let's get back inside and take a look at all the financial numbers you need to know on these properties. Come on. Boom, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's jump into the straightforward details for you guys, making sure you have all the information to make a calculated decision on some of these properties. So I want to know which one you like better, right? So I'm going to give you all the information. You kind of saw the differences in style, the size, the finishes, the lot. So I want to know, after I tell you the price, which one you believe is going to be a better deal for you. The very first property that we saw is $235,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the second one, the one that we are in right now, is $240,000. If you watched a lot of my past videos, you probably know that I negotiate, and I do my very best to negotiate my buyers and sellers the best possible deal that they can get, right? When it comes to affordability buying here in Marion Oaks, and even in just some of the more affordable homes, these builders have very strict margins that they have to meet with every single property. So with that being said, they do not really budge whatsoever, not even on a cent, when it comes to negotiating down the price or closing costs or anything like that. If you did want to get credit and closing costs, it's something that we would add on top of the price. So let's say the first house is $235,000, you want to get $5,000 in closing costs, you're going to be able to put the house at $240,000 and get $5,000 in closing costs back. Right? So it's just a kind of give and take. That's the thing with these properties. There's not room for negotiations because they're at the most affordable places that this market has to offer. So just want to make that very clear for everybody. Second thing, the taxes are expected to be about 1% of the purchase price of the home. So on the first home, it'll be about $2,350. The second home, it would be about $2,400 per year. Now let's go ahead and say, what would a down payment look like on a property like this? Like, how much money do I really need to get into one of these homes? So the first thing is, if you're a first-time home buyer, or if you're gonna move somewhere that is 100 miles away from the property that you currently live in, you're gonna be able to utilize an FHA loan. An FHA loan is a minimum of a 3.5% down payment. So let's just go ahead and put examples for this house here, $240,000. 3.5% down is $8,400, right? Now, when it comes to buying a house, you also have closing costs. Closing costs are gonna be your appraisal fees, your survey, your title fees, your lender fees, your transaction fees. So that's gonna come out to around 2.5% to 3% on a property like this. So let's go ahead, 240, I'm gonna put another 3%. That's about $7,200. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the down payment. So you're looking at a total of $15,600. Now, if you increase the price to $245,000 and get $5,000 back in closing cost, you know, you're gonna be able to get into this house at $10,600, right? And I always estimate on the high ends when it comes to these homes, because I don't want you guys calling me and then, hey Renzo, it came out an extra $1,000 over. I'd rather kind of give you the higher number and then it comes below and then everybody's happy and safe. So with that being said, that is going to be for an FHA loan. On a conventional loan, you can do a 5% down payment. So on $240,000, 5% is going to be a total of $12,000. If there are any investors out there, you're going to be able to get into this home with minimum 20% down, right? And that's going to be $48,000. Now, you could get, as investors, you could get into homes with 15% down, but the reason why I always recommend all investors put 20% down is so you don't have to pay any private mortgage insurance. That's gonna eat into your monthly cash flow. I mean, it's always better to save on the extra $150 to $250 per month, because it adds up, you know, a couple grand every single year. If it adds up to a couple grand every single year. So that's what I recommend on that end. Now, for any veterans, any active military, I want to let you know you can utilize your VA 0% down loan program on these homes. on any homes really that go up to $3 million. So you guys are gonna be safe on that end. And then from there, we can always raise the price a little bit, get some closing costs back, but you definitely can utilize that 0% down payment, which is something great for everybody out there. So that is pretty much it for today, my friends. In my personal opinion, I think both really offer a lot of value. This one is bigger. This one has a good amount of space. I do like the lot that it already comes with the fence. The first property has 1-car garage, but it also has the nicer finishes, has the granite, and it has over 1/3 of an acre. So there's definitely some pros and cons there. I'm curious to know what you guys think, which one is better and which one you guys would prefer living in. And with that being said, if you have any questions at all over the properties, if you are looking to make a move, I have a real estate team of 5 agents here in the Central Florida area, and we would be happy to make everybody's dream come true. I'll tell you, our mission statement is 1, to keep your money safe at all times. We're gonna make sure you understand all the contingencies in place, that you understand all the risks in making a purchase before you sign any paperwork. So we're gonna make sure you have all the knowledge. I truly believe a confused mind is always gonna say no. So we're here to be as transparent as possible with you. We're not gonna pressure you into anything. We're just here to show you the best options. But first, keep your money safe. Secondly, show you the best opportunities. If we happen to do our job and show you one of these opportunities that you like and feel comfortable with, then we're here to negotiate the best deal. In this situation, there's not much we can do in these type of properties, but obviously we're always gonna push and try and see what we can do. But with that being said, I love you all, thank you, and please leave a comment. Make sure to look at some of our past content, as we have a lot of good information on here for any future home buyers out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.